YouTube fam, Facebook, Queen Tribe. This Coach Raw here. I want to talk about a man will value the woman he wants to be with. This hit me today as I was driving. I was at work, and that's when God did with me a lot when I'm just meditating on God and I'm driving. And God just dropped it in my spirit. A man will value the woman he wants to be with. And this was the one thing that God showed me, including even me myself. And I had forgot all about this. But like I said before, I did a video before. Y'all gotta excuse my country accent. I'm trying to say before instead of saying before. But in the South, we say before. So I'm trying to talk right. But before doesn't sound right to me. Before sound better. Lord Jesus. But I said this before that it is what it is. That men know how to treat women, and I did a video about this. I did a video about men already know how to treat a woman, and a woman come in one of my videos, Coach Rod, you need to teach the men how to treat women. And I know that men already know how to treat women. And the reason why I say that is, and I can use myself as an example. I remember when I was in kindergarten, there was a beautiful girl that I had a crush on. And I remember to this day, I can remember her name, but I will not say her name. But her name started with a D. And she was beautiful to me at that time in kindergarten. And I knew how to treat her. When we went outside on recess, I held her hand. We played on the monkey bars together. I treated her with respect. I knew, even in kindergarten, at 5 or 6 years old probably, even in kindergarten, I knew that it was wrong for a boy to hit girls. Because I liked her, because she was beautiful. I didn't like her because she had a nice personality, because back then, I didn't even know personality was a word. So, why did I like her? I liked her because she was pretty. She was beautiful. And like I told y'all before, that's what make boys and men fall for a woman. Physical attraction. Some of y'all might not understand it. Some of y'all might say, well, that's not true. I know a man who did that. I'm telling you what I know. You might say, well, I know a man who married the ugly woman, or I know a man who married somebody else that was less attractive than his ex and all they hear. I get that, but I'm telling you what I know. Men fall in love through physical attraction, and that's why I was crazy about this young girl in kindergarten, because she was beautiful. I didn't know anything about no personality. You see what I'm saying? But my point is, I knew how to treat her. My parents never sat down and talked to me about girls. Don't hit girls. Don't push on girls. Don't. My parents ain't had to tell me that. This is what y'all don't understand. Men already know how to treat women. Men already know how to treat women. They are going to treat the woman right who they want. A man is going to value a woman that he wants to be with. It's just plain and simple. And this is what God showed me. It's what God brought back to my attention. Remember when you was in elementary school, that girl used to like? You knew how to treat her. You know how to, be nice to her. You didn't want to harm her because she was so pretty. You didn't want to do anything. You didn't want to say no bad words to her. You didn't want to do anything to hurt her because she was so pretty to you. And all you want to do is just see her every day in school. You were waiting to go to school the next day to see this girl that you liked it. And that's how it was. And we would sit down, and we would have in kindergarten you take a nap. During nap time, I would make my business to go lay down by her. And I was already in kindergarten. I knew how to pursue a woman. I was pursuing her. She didn't come and run and find me. I went to her and laid down by her. I made it my business to lay down by her because I liked her. So even then, I knew how to pursue a woman. It's something built in a man that men know how to pursue women. Men know how to go after what they want. Men know how to treat the woman right. Men already know this stuff. And a man only gonna value the woman that he wants to be with. This what God told me to tell y'all. He gonna value the woman that he wants to be with. The woman that's absolutely gorgeous to him. That's who he gonna value. Now I'm not saying every man that have a pretty woman gonna treat her like a queen. I'm not saying that. Again, you dealing with men. We don't understand everything us men do. So don't literally say, well, that's not true because I know a man had a pretty woman. He thought that. Listen, I'm telling you for what I know. I'm a man. And you ladies may not understand everything about men. That don't mean a man won't dog out a pretty woman. I'm not saying that. But I'm just telling you what I know. Something about a man that he knows how to value a woman. You see what I'm saying? And I never was taught how to treat that girl at kindergarten. It was just something in me because I liked her. For some reason, she was the one that I called my girlfriend. We wasn't really in no relationship. It was just, and I can't even say she was really my girlfriend because, it was just a crush. A childhood crush, but I liked her. She was beautiful. I knew how to value her. You see what I'm saying? I never was taught how to do this stuff. But I just knew that you don't hit a girl. A girl that you like. You don't hit a girl that you like. I knew that you don't push her. You don't call her bad names. Even as a kindergartner, I knew this stuff. You see what I'm saying? And another thing that God showed me, a couple of years ago, I was watching this young lady live feed. And she was saying the man that she was with, her ex, she took care of him and paid all his bills. She got tired of taking care of the man, which most women would do, because women are not really wired to take care of a man and hold a man down. They're not really wired to even do that, but women fall for that crap because they broken, they desperate for a man. But really, women are not wired to take care of no man. After a while, that's gonna get old in most cases. So they got old with her, and she broke up with the guy. And that same man got with another woman, and he took care of that woman. He paid her bills. Why? Because that was the woman he wanted to be with. He didn't want to be with the other woman that was paying his bills. He was just using her for convenience. He was just using her for, just to have something to do, just to have sex. And now, this is what I tell y'all. When a man see that a woman is a pushover, when the man see that a woman's going to allow him to walk all over her, he gonna use her. He gonna use her. That man did not want the woman that would pay all his bill. He wanted to have sex with her. He wanted her body, but he didn't want her. But when he found the woman that he wanted to be with, he treated her like a queen. He took care of her because he valued her because that's the one he want. So this is what I'm telling y'all. And some queens may feel like Coach Rod, talk to the man. Teach the man how to treat her. Teach the man how to treat a woman. So he already know. He already know. I can teach the man till my face turn blue. Till my face turn green. And tell a man, treat a woman like a queen. Keep your thing in your pants. Do not have sex with a woman if you're not married. Girl, when that man date a woman, if he sensed that woman will let him get it on the first date, he's going to get it. He's not going to care what Coach Ross say. Now, I don't know about women. Maybe y'all different because I'm not a woman. Maybe y'all can listen to what Coach Ross say and take it and apply it. But a man is wired different. A man is wired different. No, I don't care what Coach Ross say. I don't care what TD Jakes say. I don't care what whoever, Miles Monroe, none of that. If you let a man know that you gonna have sex with him on the first date, he gonna have sex with you. He gonna have sex with you. He's not gonna say, "Well, I can't do it because Coach Rod told me to keep my thing in my pants. Coach Rod told me to wait till I marry women." No, no. So, men gonna do what women allow him to do. He already know what's right. He already know how to treat you. He already know. He already know. If you give it to him on the first date, he gonna take it. He gonna take it. He gonna take it. It's what it is, you know. Ain't too many men gonna turn down no sex. And y'all know me, I like to be transparent. And that's why the woman I be with, she got to be strong in that area. She got to be the one. We both gonna set the boundaries. We both gonna set boundaries. Cause I wanna wait till I get married, cause I wanna honor God. I'm a man of God. But she gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, be the one that hold me accountable in that area. Because if let's say I'm over to her house, I'm a man of God now, and I'm at her house chilling and stuff like here. We just, you know, just chilling, cooking and eating, fellowshipping. She goes in the bathroom. She go in the room, come out with no clothes on in front of me. Roderick, hey baby, hey Roderick, all in front of me. What you think I'm gonna do? Oh, you a man of God. Oh, you ain't no real man of God. A real man of God won't do that. Hello? Have you read your Bible? Have you read your Bible? David was a real man of God. The Bible say David was a man after God's own heart. But when David saw Bathsheba taking a shower with no clothes on, and Bathsheba was fine, Bathsheba was pretty, David was a man of God now. David was a God-fearing man. He was a man after God's own heart. But David was still a man. And David was still in his humanity. So, and when he saw Bathsheba, he said to his servant, hey, go get her. The servant like, man, she married. Boy, go get that woman. And he went and got her, because when the king spoke, you got to do what the king said or you get killed. So he went and got her. He had sex with her. She couldn't tell him, no, you can't do that here, because he the king. What the king say goes. You know the story. Got her pregnant. Then to cover it up, the man of God, he put Uriah on the front line, and he told the captain of his army, when they start fighting, y'all pull back and let them kill Uriah. The man of God, this is what the man of God did. This is what the man of God did. You see what I'm saying? Now, David repented and he got it right. You know, back to me, I will repent and get it right. But don't we try to be abstinence. Don't come in front of me with no clothes on, talking about you bending all over to my Rod, I want you to get over here. I'm just saying, I'm not that strong, and maybe I might will turn it down. I don't know. I don't know, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, even me as a man of God, that's why, you know, I pick about who I date and be with. She got to be the one that, you know what I'm saying, set that standard. Listen, before we get married, none of that here. She gonna have to be the one that we both gonna set the standard, but she gonna have to be the one that makes sure she don't leave me on. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna leave her on, but don't leave me on either. You see what I'm saying? Cause you leave me on, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I know what's right. Men know what's right. Men know how to treat women. A man is going to value the woman that he wants to be with. So if you are with a man, if that man is not valuing you, you are not the one he wants. Well, Coach Rod, why you won't let me go if you don't want me? Why he won't let me go? You know why? Why he won't let me go, Corey Rod? Why he holding me hostage? This is a question that women be asking. Why a man holds a woman hostage? Why a man won't let a woman go so another man can love her right? And I seen this post on Facebook, these memes that people put on Facebook. Be a real man and let her go and let another man come and love her right. What man gonna do that? Ain't no man gonna do that. Ain't no man gonna do. Cause you know why? Men have ego. Even though he does not want you, he does not want you with nobody else. He does not want you getting married and another man coming having you because of his ego. And men does not like to lose. But y'all gotta realize, I say this a lot on my videos, sex strokes a man ego. Long as that man can get on top of you and have sex, that's what make a immature man, a grown boy, not a real man, but an immature man, a grown boy feel like a man. That's why he won't let you go. He's an ego. That's why men hold women hostage. He just want you to be on his roster. He just want to be. He wants you to be there. Somebody he can just come in and get on top of and stroke his ego. So you gotta let him go. He ain't gonna let you go, cause he got ego. And the more sex he have, the more he can get on top of you and make noises, and you make noises. That's what makes him feel like a man, cause he's immature. So that's why he's not gonna let you go. Corral, why you won't let me go if he don't want to be with me then? And let somebody else come along and love me. Ego. He don't want you for himself. He want you, but he wants your body. But he don't want you. But he don't want you to move on with nobody else and be happy. So guess what? You gotta move on. Don't wait on him to say, I'm gonna let you go so somebody can love you the right way. Now I'm not gonna say that's totally impossible. I'm not gonna say a man won't never do that. You may find a man that would do that, but the average man ain't gonna let you go. He ain't gonna do that. And what y'all gotta realize, sis, a man will value the woman he wants to be with. The reason why that man does not value you because he does not want you. Men already know how to treat a woman. Men already know that. They already know. I can sit here and tell a man, treat her like a queen, open the car door, do all that right there. At the end of the day, he gonna do what he wanna do. If he see a woman does not have no standards, does not have no morals and no boundaries, if he see a woman gonna want to kiss him on a first date, guess what? He gonna do it, and he in his head, she easy. I'm not gonna marry her. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with her. I'm just gonna smash. She not white material. She's not white material. Men don't respect women who get their body up on the first date. Men don't respect women like that right there. Oh Lord, that's not true, Corey Rod. I know somebody had sex on the first date and they married. Girl, everybody, that because a man marry a woman doesn't mean he married her for love. This is what people don't understand. You don't know why that man married that woman. He could just marry her because he got soul tied. Because he got it on the first night, and the girl's sex was so good. Oh, I marry her. I'm hooked. But he's soul tied, but he's not in love with her, sis. So, if he's soul tied but not in love with her, guess what he gonna do when they marry? When they get married? Guess what gonna happen? Babe, I need quality time. Babe, I need you to massage my feet. Babe, I need you to hold me. You don't hold me. You don't spend time with me. You know why? Because he's soul tied, but he's not in love. Because when a man is in love with a woman, he is going to hold that. I'm a man. I'm telling you what I know. When I'm in love with a woman and when I love her, when that's my baby, when she's attracted to me and she's sweet and pretty and beautiful, I'm going to hold her. This is why men who are married don't value their wife, because it's not love. It's a soul tie. See, that's what y'all don't get. So y'all gonna comment, cause right, that ain't true. I know a lot of people that had sex on their first date and they got married. But that don't mean they got married because of that man love her. That don't mean that real love. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm telling you what I know. It's very rare that a man gonna have sex with a woman on the first date and respect that woman and say she's a wife. That's very rare. And treat her like a queen and marry her and just treat her like a queen. I'm not saying it's impossible. It may be some exceptions, but we're not talking about the exceptions. I'm talking about the majority of the time. There always gonna be some exception to the rule, but I'm not talking about the exception. Yeah, you may have sex with a man on the first date. He may marry you, but is that real love? You see what I'm saying? So this is what y'all got to realize. And I cannot stress this enough. Men is going to value the woman they want to be with. Back to that story I told y'all about the lady live feed. Why that man took care of the woman after that woman broke up with him, and she would take care of that man, paying all that man bills. Why that same man turned around and took care of that woman? So that should tell you something right there. Men know how to treat a woman. Men know they gotta take care of. They know this stuff. Men know that they're supposed to be the provider. They know this stuff. They already know how to be a provider. It's something that God put in men. That men will be a provider and a protector. Men already know that. But because so many women have allowed a man to just get their bodies real easy and disrespect them, and a man does not have to chase and hunt and pursue no more. I said no more instead of saying no more. I try to get my... See, I know how to talk, see? You see what I'm saying? That's what y'all gotta realize. This is why men are the way they are, because they have been spoiled. But my point is, by nature, men know how to value a woman. By nature, men know how to provide for a woman. By nature, men know how to protect a woman. So when you with a man, and when your man and when your man tell you to go get your tires on your car yourself, you're not the one he want to be with. Trust me, because the woman that he want, the woman that he want to be with, he gonna say, babe, girl, you need tires on that car, baby. I got it, sweetie. You hear me? The one he wants to be with, all you gonna do is get in that car and turn that key, and just drive. Cause your man got this here. My man got the maintenance on his car. And I'm telling y'all, I'm in the trenches. I'm coaching. I'm telling y'all. And one thing that gets me upset when I'm coaching a client that's a queen, a good woman, and she's telling me that her other people had to point out to her that she need tires on her car. She's a woman, so she didn't really pay attention to it. That's the man's responsibility. She stands with the man. She living with the man. And she goes to the man and say, babe, I need tires on my car. He's telling her, go put the tires on your car yourself. That's not no man. That's a child. That's a boy who does not know his role. He know how to treat a woman. But because he don't want to be with her, he's not valuing her. He's not valuing her. And that's why when I hear stuff like that right now, girl, go on about your life. Go on about your life. Go on about your life. Go on about your business. Cause you ain't got no real man. You ain't got no real man. You know what I mean? Because even with my ex, my ex fiance, she bought a used car one time. She had got some money for somewhere, whatever, and she had enough money for a down payment for a new car. So when she bought the car, they had a used car. When she bought the car, it had bald tires. I said, babe, your car needs some tires on here. Oh yeah, oh I ain't even know. I said, don't worry about it. I'm finna take it to the car place right now, get some tires on it. Oh, thank you. I took her car, got tires on it, and the guy gonna bring out some used tires. I said, no, I want brand new tire, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, brand new tire. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling y'all. Men know how to value a woman. They gonna value the woman they want to be with, sis. They're gonna value the woman they want to be with. That's why he's not valuing you, because you're not the one he wants. And I don't know who I'm talking to, and I don't know why God dropped that word in my spirit. But I want y'all to know that you're a queen, and queens don't settle. Queens don't settle. You hear me? Queens do not settle. Men know how to treat women. They already know. I can sit here and talk to these men till my face turn blue. Men know how to treat women. I'm trying to teach women from a man perspective how to know they're dealing with a real man. That's my purpose. My purpose ain't sit here to tell men, oh, treat women like queen. Oh, pay for dates. They already know they gotta pay for the date. They already know. They already know. But they are spoiled. They are spoiled because society have broken the consciousness of women and telling women, oh, to be a ride or die, oh, to hold the man down, be a pygmisha, be the side chick, be the booty call woman, and nothing wrong with that. Women gotta have sex too. Long as you got you a man. Do what society teaching women. Oh, you got standards, huh? You got morals. You ain't gonna never get no man like that. That's the problem with society. Society trying to teach women how to get a man. A woman should not worry about how to get no man. The man's supposed to be trying to get the woman. And what y'all queen don't understand, you are so wonderfully and fearfully made. You are so wonderfully, fearfully made. When God made a woman, he took his time out and he gave you nice, beautiful face features. He gave you your nice body, your curves. He gave you your breasts. He gave you for a man to look at you and say, oh my God. That's what it means to be wonderfully and fearfully made. It means to be so adored. When a man see you, he gonna praise the one, that creator, the creator that made you, and say it must be a God somewhere. Look at that right there. You hear me? And you might not know this here, but there's a man out there. When he sees you, it may not be every man. You may not be what society call attractive. But there's a man out there, when he see you, he gonna be like, oh my God. He gonna be praising God. He gonna be amazed at what God has done. He gonna say, look what the Lord had done. That man, that's the man who gonna value you. That's the man who gonna take care of you. And that same man, that same man, right? He probably been with 10 women. And all them 10 women he been with, they took care of him. They had to do all this stuff for him. They had to do all that. They had to do all this stuff. You know, pay the bill, all this stuff here. But when he see you, guess what? He gonna know how to treat you. Because you the one he want to be with, baby. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Men value the woman that they want. That's what y'all queen got to realize. I'm a man. I know. I know. I'm telling y'all from a man perspective. I once was a grown boy, but now I'm a real man. You see what I'm saying? When I was a child, like the Apostle Paul said, you know, I thought like a child. I read like a child. I talked like a child. But when I became a man, I put away those childish ways. You hear me? So now I'm a man now. I'm a grown man. And from a grown man perspective, from man to woman, men know how to value a woman. They know this stuff already. They choose not to because we have a lot of women who have lowered the standard. You gotta excuse that background noise. Get the message. Get the message. I had to get on here and get this message to y'all. This message was burning in my spirit when I was driving. I say, man, I can't wait to park. I can't wait to park and get this message out to these queens. Men know how to value a woman. They're going to value the woman they want to be with, sis. The reason why this man is not valuing you because you're not the one he want. You're not the one he want. Now, sometimes you may have a man. He may want you, may want to be with you, but you may have to tell him what you want. Hey, you know, I need more quality time. I need this. I need that. And then, you know, he's going to get it right. So you got to at least let a man know what your love language is, and give him a little time to make adjustments. But if you don't make that clear to this man, and he ain't trying to do nothing for you, you gotta say, hey, listen, bro, my last time, I need this from you. I need this from you. If you can't get this to me, then we just not gonna be together. Cause he know. It's something in a man. It's something in boys. From a little boy, men know how to treat a girl. A little boy already know how to treat a girl. He already know. And I heard somebody else say this here on their video. His little young son, about 6, 7, probably something like that right there. Already telling him, Mom, buy my friend something from the store. The little boy already know that a man's supposed to do something for a girl. That a boy supposed to do something for a girl. So you can't tell me it's not built in a man to be a provider and a protector. You can't tell me it's not built in a man to take care of a woman and treat a woman with respect. Little boys knew this already. And what happened is when a young boy mind get contaminated with what he see, what's around him, that's when he start being toxic and controlling against girls. But as a young boy, before he get contaminated with his mind, he already know that a girl, you respect her. And I had a client one time, and I talked to a client, and she was in an abusive marriage, so she did a couple of sessions with me, and she said, do you coach men? I said, yeah. And she said, yeah, because I want to see, can you help my ex-husband? Because, he used to beat on me. I told you about that. I like, yeah. So I said, yeah, set it up. So we got on the phone with her ex-husband, and he talked like he is the best thing since sliced bread. And he talking like, women are to be treated like goddess, and women are to be treated like queens, and all that stuff. Women this. We got to honor our black queen and all that here. In my head, I'm like, Negro, you were just beating on your ex-wife. Now you get on the phone. Now you want to talk about, see what I'm saying? Guess what? He know he was wrong. He know he was wrong. But he must saw a lot of toxicity growing up. So he figured, this how you really supposed to treat women. But before his mind got contaminated, he already knew as a boy, you respect girls. You see what I'm saying? That's the point I'm trying to get y'all to see. Why you think this man talk like that right there? But yet and still, when he with his ex-wife, he used to beat on her. He already knew it was wrong to beat that woman. He already knew that here. So don't think these men don't know. They know, but they only gonna value the woman they wants to be with. Point blank. Period. Period. With that being said, for those of you who have not got my book, Queen Don't Settle, the link gonna be in the description box. Click on that link. Get that book. I got a lot of good feedback on it. Get that book in your hand. Read it. It's not that long to read. You know, it's I'm trying to work on getting an ebook because I got some people that in different countries. I saw your comments, sis. I'm new to this. My first time being an author, so I'm new to this stuff. So I got to figure out how to do the ebook and stuff like that. But right now it's in paperback. Get that book in your hand. Queens Don't Settle. Queens Don't Settle. Because y'all queens. All women have been created to be treated like a queen. And the Bible confirms that. But women gotta keep their foot down and say, I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle. If we had at least 80% of women with that mentality of a queen and not settling, these men would get married. They'll get married. They won't have no choice. They won't have no choice. But get that book, Queen Don't Settle. Click on the link in the description box. I'm going to share this on my Facebook page. If you want to get the book, you can log on YouTube and click on the link to get the book, or I got a link on my profile on my Facebook page. You can go on my profile page, click on that link. You're going to see the book link right there. It's going to come up. Get the book. If you need coaching, it's going to be in the description box as well. Hey, queens, keep your head up. God bless y'all. Stay safe. And be careful. And keep the good Lord with you. And we'll talk soon. Hey, man, the second video for the day. I wasn't planning on coming here twice, but God just laid it in my spirit to bless y'all with that word. A man will value the woman he wants to be with. We'll talk soon.